Good morning, class 7th students. Today we will learn about our subject English, chapter 1, 3 questions. Here is a king who was in search of his 3 questions answered. And how did he get answers? This description is given in this story. The thought came to a certain king that he would never fail if he knew 3 things. These 3 things were: what is the right time to begin something? Which people should he listen to? What is the most important thing for him to do? There were 3 questions in king's mind. One was kingdom. A king. 3 questions came to his mind, and he thought that if he gets these 3 questions answered, he would never fail in his life. First question was right time to begin. What is the right time to begin? To start anything, any work, what is the right time? There was one question is this: what is right time to begin something? The second question was which people should he listen to whom he should listen, to whom he should talk, from whom he should take advice. And third question is, what is the most important thing for him to do? What important things the king should do? The king therefore sent messengers throughout his kingdom. He sent his messengers throughout the kingdom, promising a large sum of money to anyone who would answer these 3 questions. He sent his messengers. He sent messengers to his all kingdom that anyone who gives these 3 questions answer will be priced a large sum. Large sum means many rupees or many valuable things. Many wise men came to the king, but they all answered his question differently. All the people who came to his kingdom, his court, answered differently. In reply to the first question, some said the king must prepare a timetable. He should prepare a timetable and then follow it strictly. Only in this way, they said, could he do everything at its proper time. Others said that it was impossible to decide in advance the right time for doing something. The king should notice all that was going on, avoid foolish pleasures, and always do whatever seemed necessary at the time. Yet others said that the king needed counsel of wise men who would help him act at the proper time. This was because one man would find it impossible to decide correctly, without help from others, the right time for every action. But then others said that there were some things which could be urgent. These things could not wait for the decision of the council. In order to decide the right time for doing something, it is necessary to look into the future, and only magicians could do that. The king therefore would have to go to magicians. In the answer to give his answers, many wise men came there. and they show different type of answers. They gave different type of answer to the king. Some said he should prepare timetable, some said he should keep wise men, some said he should make well counsel to advise him, some said that counsel at the time of urgent counsel will not help, so he should answer. Get answer from magicians. In their answer to the second question, some said that people most necessary to the king were his counselors. His counselors. Others said the priest. Some said counselors. Others said priest. So, in second question's answer, in their answer to the second question, some said that people most necessary to the king were his counselors. Others said the priests. A few others chose the doctors, and yet others said that his soldiers were the most necessary. To the third question, some said science, others chose fighting, and yet others religious worship. As the answers to the question were so different, the king was not satisfied and gave no reward. In all type of answers, king was not satisfied by anyone, so he didn't give reward, because the king was not satisfied by anyone's answer, so he didn't give any reward. Instead, he decided to seek the advice of a certain hermit who was widely known for his wisdom. Wisdom means intelligence. There was a hermit. A hermit was living in forest. So the king decided to get answers from this hermit. All the people gave king various answers, and the king wasn't satisfied by their answers. So he decided to go to a hermit who was widely known for his wisdom. And hermit was known matlab wisdom. He was widely known for his wisdom, his intelligence. The hermit lived in a wood which he never left. He was living in wood. Wood means forest. Hermit was living in wood forest. The hermit lived in wood which he never left, and he never left. If someone wanted to meet him, he would have to go there in forest. He saw no one but simple people, and so the king put on ordinary clothes. Before he reached the hermit's hut, the king left his horse with his bodyguard and went on alone. The hermit only knew simple people. So, the king also put on ordinary people's attire, clothes, and went to the king, to the hermit to meet him in forest. As the king came came near the hermit's hut, he saw hermit digging the ground in front of his hut. Hut means a small house. He was digging ground. The hermit was digging the ground near his hut. He greeted the king and continued digging. The hermit was old and weak, and as he walked, he breathed heavily. This is our half part of this story, and latter part in 1 or 2 we will learn in next periods. Okay? Good.